Last time on Survivor, 24 castaways arrived on a new island. Some old and some new, in hopes to claim sole survivor. And after a quick advantage hunt, they introduced themselves at their camps, then went straight into the first immunity challenge, where the Taurari and the Okooko Tribe came out on top, setting the Kino Tribe to the first tribal council of the season. Andy on the Okooko Tribe made quite the impression,
because he is a train wreck.
All while Adachi already found 4 idol shards. The Kino Tribe discussed for a while on who to vote, with one mutual rule they all agreed on.
Prefer not to do a newbie.
Leaving only a few options left. And after a heated tribal council, Fire Skull was the one they sent home. Who will be one step closer to claiming sole survivor, and who'll be voted out? Tonight.
He started freaking out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
My vote wasn't rather based on the challenge, just more based on he was just kind of like complaining, like, oh, like we got scammed. And I was like, okay. We got through the first vote, and I feel good. I think I have some good alliances brewing. I will say I do have pneumonia right now, and it is taking its toll. Coughing every conversation I have is not enjoyable. I'm toughing it out though. It's been a rough week, but we're getting through it.
I know it didn't showcase it too well, but I'm pretty good when it comes to puzzles and everything like that. I just needed enough momentum to really get there, and it just, we've talked about the setback long enough, so there's that. I used to suck ass at parkour, but I've gotten better now. I'm not no god or anything, but I'm all right. So that's kind of like my general kind of strengths. I'm not really good with a bow. Honestly, for first votes, that wasn't too terrible. I mean, it sucked that like someone who I could have gone further in the game with was just kind of taken out immediately. But he kind of put foot in mouth kind of thing. So I was just like, well, if you're gonna do that, then this is what needs to happen. And he kind of just like blew up at tribal. So
I am god tier at mazes, bro. If there's a maze comp, I'm him. I'm the guy. Anything else, I actually suck ass. So I maxed out my maze skill. That's it.
You put all your points into maze.
On the skill tree.
I've been into this new tribe. They seem cool. They're very chill. I thought coming into this game, it was going to be get happy out the simulator. Fortunately, it was not that. I have not played a game in almost 2 years, maybe at this point. So I'm a little rusty. I'm a little worried about what's going to happen. But then Cav decided to, you know what? Let me force you to socialize with these people. Or he said the twist of you had to leave the call in order to search. And once he said that, I was like, oh boy, I'm not doing that. I don't want a bigger target on my back than it already is. So my strategy for coming into this game is to pull the Tony Blanco strat from actual Survivor. I mean, I didn't win, but the target is huge on me already. So I'm just going to try to socialize and leave their guards down, down, and down until I sucker punch them at the end.
Where is Malong? And again, I did not place these
just out there still.
Malong's still out there.
I think he's going for sand, guys. I am pretty sure.
I found an advantage in time, which is great for merge if I get there, because if I play it successfully in guessing who wins immunity, I also get immunity. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, but right now I'm really bonding with the tribe. I'm hoping I can work with Molon and Happy, and then I would like to work with Harper also. Those are like my main 3 I want to work with, and then everyone else I'll see where I fit.
I'm back.
I found 35 sand. Let's go, baby.
Where'd you get sand at?
We went outside to look for it, and there was like a little bit of water. So I was like, wait a minute, there's sand in the water. So I went in and dug.
I found sand too.
Nice.
I also found sand.
How do you make spyglass?
You were out there. You were out there the longest.
Yeah, that's true. I was looking for barrels, but I found a fucking empty one.
I mean, shit, I was back first.
I'm livid. I want something.
You can go back out, Kimmy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You were out there long enough for me. I think all my shit's gone. So good luck with that.
Nah.
I'm honestly not really vibing that much with my tribe yet because we haven't had a single one-on-one conversation with anyone. And I haven't talked to anyone privately. And I don't know, I just feel like nobody really willing to separate themselves.
Yeah, that advantage looks super. Look at the back of your skin; it's like the same.
Hold on.
You guys look at your brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just made this skin like. There you go. Yep.
There doesn't have to be alliances. Just like at least do something instead of just sitting in a call. It's so weird. I want to still idol hunt because like if I'm gonna be salty if somebody spots into this tribe and then finds the idol because we didn't find it. That would be so retarded.
Yeah, because they have the idol and all of it. I wonder if they have like all of those advantages or if only one of those are at the merge.
I think there's like one advantage per camp.
Definitely more than one because there's idol shards, so there's definitely more.
Don, you don't understand. I would have found at least 2 of them by now. I found nothing.
No, yeah,
he hasn't placed any of them.
Bro, season 3, dude. Like I'm telling you, those idol shards were so easy to find. Like they were literally.
Were they plentiful?
Don, on my season, I got an advantage because.
Was it basically HHH where they were everywhere?
Not everywhere, but like it wasn't in like it was easy to find. Like it would just be one black shulker box on top of a tree.
I'm not really sure who I will target at the beginning. I guess whoever the team decides, because I don't want to be in command. I already got that target on my back. I think a lot of the bigger threats are on other tribes, so hopefully we can just win challenges and vote them off. Now, me and Adachi, we got another plan, is to always say bye-bye to the people from our tribe and go and look for these idols, the idol shards. I don't know what type of advantages. I just need to survive in this game. Okay, feeling good about life. Personal trainer, working. I got the woman. We're planning on having a family in the next couple of years, planning on getting a house. So life is good, even though the economy is pretty bad. But hey, I'm in a foreign country, not in America, like all you bastards who are going down. Hey, sucks to be you. It's good to be me. It's good to be back.
Alright, so in the first challenge, I volunteer, show everyone I'm ready to go in this season, and I absolutely dominate. I do great there, come back first with Kimmy, then the puzzle we do it first there. On this run of my tribe, I am dominant, and if I can do that physically, all I need to do it is now socially, and with that, it's going to be smooth sailing. I already know I'm going to be thriving on this tribe.
Dude, what if it's like a winner on that team that goes first? It'd be a double ooh.
Let's not manifest that.
Wait, because it would be... It would be Griffin or Evan, if that's the case.
Not Don Cheadle, damn it.
Don Cheadle's on green.
Don Cheadle's on green.
You needed to be first, boo.
Basically, I'm thinking I'm vibing with most of the people in my tribe. And by most, I mean all of them. They all seem pretty cool, pretty chill. George the Jedi, he's my favorite. The jokes, the puns, they go crazy. Every single time I forget to laugh though. Everybody else, they're pretty cool. My first impressions are great. But guys, we gotta focus, because we cannot imagine being 23rd boot. Good?
Yeah. We're gonna do it again.
None of us will be in the 20s, for real.
Nope. We're all gonna be in the single digits. What's good?
The goal is for them not to vote out Devin. That's the dream.
Devin's also not on that team, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, no, Devin is on that team. It's Devin and missed it.
I saw George the Jedi and Vortex, whatever their name is, talking signs. I literally ran into them, and I could have exposed it. I really could have. I could have exposed that to the tribe, put a target on their back, but I did not. I decided to join them in the sign conversation. I even built like a weird spy shack to like cover ourselves so that way we can talk more incognito, and it worked. And I believe I have a connection there with Vortex and George the Jedi, because afterwards George went up to me with a sign and said thank you, which means, you know, I didn't expose him. But for right now, my target is Molong. I think everyone can get on board with that because he is the most suspicious of this group for sure.
There was also a random jungle tree, but it literally had nothing around it. I dug for like, that's why I was out there for so long. I was digging around this fucking jungle tree for no reason.
Like the things he's saying, the things he's doing, he's my first target to go.
On the empty barrel out there.
What?
Wait, what?
You found a barrel? I didn't find shit, bro.
I wish I found something.
But this tribe is going to be very tricky for me to have a footing in. But your boy has been there before. I've always been on the bottom with everyone targeting me. It's nothing new. But this time, I'm going to pause on the big moves and just vibe with the tribe.
I think it's Harper, right? This is like, congrats. You survived the first round.
Yeah, Harper, new record.
Yeah.
And you also got the winning team.
Holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Beat my first placement. I started off so small, like a little kid, and now I feel like going into this game, I can show everyone who I am and what I'm playing for, and I'm ready for the game now. Back in season 1, I felt like I really couldn't connect with anyone, but now I'm getting close with George, closer with Gurnt. I feel like I have allies in this game. I feel like I have someone to fall back on and someone to support me. That being said, I don't really trust everybody on the tribe, because when Happy stumbled on like me and George passing around signs, I feel like I have to work with him now, and I don't really like that. But I'll see where it goes. I mean, too many allies can't be bad, right? I also especially don't really like Cantaloupe. Actually, really don't like him. I'm gonna beat all of you. Who says that? You're making yourself a target.
So right now it's the morning. We don't know who got voted out in the other tribe, and I'm sitting perfectly fine. So right now, Adachi, I feel like I can trust him right now. We've been talking a bit, and he sees someone I can trust. But I gotta have the bigger guys in the tribe, so before they shoot me. So I wonder what the next challenge is gonna be. I'm hoping it's parkour. That's my best guess. But anything's fine. On the purple tribe, who do you think is gonna go?
I have no. The thing is,
I don't know who's on that tribe.
Yeah,
like
Same.
I don't see the color.
I know it's purple or pink or what is it, but I don't know them.
I mean, I'd like to assume one of the puzzle people, but I could not tell you who did that. I could not tell you who's on that tribe. So
yeah, they got their pieces first.
I have been stressing my ass off for the past however many hours this is. But I do have a little something to make that stress go away. Not gonna pull it out right now because people might see me, but I did get the vote reveal advantage at the marooning, which I'm very excited for, honestly. I mean, who wouldn't be? I did not expect to even get a single advantage this entire season, so having at least one is beyond brilliant.
Like I see on Facebook, because we use Facebook in Bulgaria, and you see American people. American people Facebook is like Alabama or Arizona 50-year-olds, and all of them in the comments is like, for example, like an Olympian just won, and the people are like, oh, he was about to get that Hulk Tua, and it's like a 50-year-old from Alabama.
okay, why is this on Facebook? Why is this on?
It's everywhere. Hulk Tua, kill me. It's
right now, I'm feeling okay. Socialing it up right now, messaging different people. Had to ask how to message because this is my first season and I have no idea how the hell any of this shit works. But we're rolling regardless. I'm loving the tribe, to be honest. I love a couple people here. I like Super, I like Adachi, I like Donnie. I'll try to get to know Pep a little bit more, maybe even Allison. Andy's pretty funny, and Uli's pretty funny too. I mean, the tribe is looking pretty decent. It's looking pretty decent. Forgot we could build stuff. What?
To keep us out inside of the building, but I can make a furnace.
My tribe was like very much yapping a lot. Like I don't know if my old season yapped this much, but like was kind of hurting my brain a little bit.
Yeah, but trust me, find a correct size of the shirt or even the pants.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
I am
UFC.
Because I want to be one of those skinny guys that just has a lot of.
Hey, bro, UFC.
I just want to have a lot of. No, man, Tom Brady. When I heard it, like he got cheated on, I was like, what?
Tom Brady got cheated on?
A while ago.
What? He did? Wait, what the fuck?
So I went to go play some Dress to Impress on Roblox, and that was fun. I lost, so I rage quit, but I feel pumped up now to win this next challenge, and I feel like maybe I should play some more Dress to Impress after the challenge, because like, if I can win the Dress to Impress round, I should be able to win this, right? Like, yeah, that sounds like logic. So I'm excited for the next challenge, and hopefully it's something I'm good at, and not fucking huge jumps in parkour, or I'll die inside.
That did not go as planned. However, I do think I'm coming off of it a lot stronger. I have just solidified myself in an alliance of 4. I am talking about alliance of 3, and I'm talking to someone else about a different alliance of 4. So I feel very situated. The only person that's in none of that is Griffin. I've really pushed for Griffin there. I really tried. Fire was someone who I really felt like I could vibe with, and that is gone. So I need to get Griffin the fuck out of here, pretty much. He doesn't fall in my plans by any means. Pixel, do you got pixel art?
Actually,
Pixel
funny
art
enough,
challenges
I
for-
do art, but I don't know if that will be
do.
applicable in this setting.
I need to solidify with Devin and Pixel. They're kind of my go-tos right now. However, I've got a 4-person with Mystic, Bayback, and Oven, and then I'm trying to push Bayback into a different 4 with me, Devin, and Pixel. So me and Bayback, by doing literally nothing, I feel like we're the best situated right now. And I feel like we have all the power.
That was a chaotic first vote. I feel like we became a different tribe for a second, because I don't know where any of that came from. People are talking in messages, of course. There's a lot of people. It's a lot to manage. It's hard to make sense of it in the episode, I'm sure. But don't worry, I'm just as confused. But I survived. I'm happy. And there are more dynamics being shown. It seems like I have a thing going slightly with Oven. He sort of roped me into an alliance, which is cool. So I guess it's less with Oven and more for Oven. As much as I want our slime alliance to work, I'm definitely not, I'm not blind to that fact. Archer, he seems very confident with me. I feel confident with him. He seems like a big vibe. He seems like a big social butterfly, which I'm scared of long term. But he deserves his second chance, man, and I'm gonna give it to him as much as I can.
Archer, are you good at
but the
archery?
real question, yeah, are you good at bow and arrow?
My name used to be XX_bad Archer. So.
Oh, I see.
Alright, so I survived that tribal with literally no votes, which I figured was gonna happen. It was between Pixel and Fire, and I was originally gonna vote for Pixel, but then Fire just started like freaking the fuck out, and he's been bitching and complaining, and him lashing out at Pixel the way he did tipped the scales for me on my vote, and I decided to vote Fire out, and it turns out everybody decided to vote Fire out, because Fire was a very mediocre player on our tribe. I mean, he couldn't even solve the puzzle, even though everybody else did. And if I'm being quite honest, I didn't really vibe with the guy. So the fact that he's out doesn't really bring a tear to my eye, so cry about it. But now I'm more focused on winning the next comp so I can go take a fat piss. And yeah, I'm just gonna say let's get this bread, and if we lose again, then I have an idea of who to vote.
Alrighty. Welcome back, 3 tribes to your next immunity challenge. Happy, Adachi, I'll take them back. Alright, as you guys know, this is what you guys will be fighting for today. In this next immunity challenge, all 3 tribes will split off into 3 groups, all while attempting to spell the word coastal. When they place a letter onto their colored block, they must jump over pressure plates in order to get back to the tribe map, but stepping on a pressure plate will reset their group colored blocks. First full try to be able to get over all the pressure plates without resetting their part of the puzzle will then have 1 immunity. Survivors ready? Go. Everybody at once going across. It doesn't matter if you press the pressure plates now, because it only matters on the way back.
Don't mess up, Uli.
shit.
Don't mess up, Uli.
Ah, shit.
Well,
Gotcha. I made it across. I made it across.
Some
the
weird
top.
thing.
There we go, yeah.
Adachi's the only one left.
Yeah, Mystic.
You
And
good?
just like that, my tribe not going to
Hey.
tribal. Both tribes very close to winning this thing.
Oh, purple, you gotta go back.
Purple's got to go back.
Take your time, guys. Take your time.
Yep. Take your
is
time.
it.
We're doing good.
got like
Purple
forever.
could be going back to tribal.
Let's go, Malone.
Oh, it's just like that.
Oh my god.
Malone steps on a pressure plate. Purple.
Come on, come on! Oh, come on, Archer. Let's go. Come on.
And just like that, a second, a little second, Blue going to Tribal Council to vote out the second. All right, congratulations, Lime, once again dominating the game. Come on over and grab your immunity. And Purple Tribe, congratulations, not going to Tribal Council. Come on up. Archer, there you go. Oh, but Blue Tribe, it seems like we have a date tonight at Tribal Council where one of you will be the second person voted out in this game. Everyone, head back to camp.
Let's go, team. Good luck, man. Now you know how it feels. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Fuck yeah, Blue Tribe.
Second immunity challenge, second victory. We absolutely crushed that challenge. Not a single mess up from any single one of my tri-mates, including yours truly. I mean, hey, I'd like to say I'm decent at parkour. I took the easiest one because I'd rather not mess up than mess up on a hard one and have the entire tribe blame me for the loss. But we still won nonetheless. I don't have to go to tribal, meaning I made the next episode. Top 22, baby. Let's go. Jesus.
Oh god.
I was punched!
Whoops. Sorry, that was my brother.
How's your brother playing this reality show?
I don't know. He just tried.
Immediately we get back from camp, and Andy brings up a very valid point where he's like, well, I'm glad I set out this challenge. Good job, guys, but that means I gotta play next challenge. And I was like, you know what, Andy, you're right. So what are your skills? What are you good at? And he's like, well, I'm pretty bad at everything. I haven't played Minecraft in 6 years. So I'm like, okay, I'll teach you. Good. Again. And Andy, he's a bit of a psychopath in a way. I don't know why, but teaching him, it's like, I took him 5 minutes for him to trust me enough to come over here so I could teach him. Now look behind me. He's almost on the final stage of his training. He's trying to do Neos. But he was able to do a 4-block jump. He was able to do the 3-1 up, which is pretty important as well. And he was able to do a normal 3-block jump. And at the beginning, he couldn't even do like a 2-block jump. So I'd say this is major improvement. I'm hoping this investment I'm doing with Andy will make him perform better, because I don't think he trusts me at all. I feel like I almost want to become a leader figure position on this tribe, because I'm not trying to play the way I played last season with all the passive Korean League of Legends pro strat. Like, this time I'm just gonna beat the fuck out of everyone I see in the game. I'm gonna look
Andy,
for like...
where are you? Wait, Andy, I got a new face. I got a plastic surgeon.
Oh, fuck off! Since when is this a feature in Minecraft?
Brennan, I got an iron picture.
Which one's which? I can't. Jesus Christ.
My head looks a bit bigger. I don't know why.
Wait, what?
Wait, what if we twisted it all like upside down?
You want to do it? I'm down. Yeah, I'm down
It's
to do it.
the Okooko Tribe. It's the Okooko Tribe. Whatever. We did it.
We want some fun. Let kids have some fun. Come on, turn that phone upside down. Okay, Daddy.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, so we're back, and we're waiting for the other tribal to end. But basically, I decided to crown myself the queen of this camp, and I made myself a beautiful throne with my head on it, of course, and my crown. This is my current crown because we are broke, but I will get a better one later. And now everyone will be reminded of what a queen I am when they enter the camp, and they won't vote me off. Yeah. So, if somebody tries to break my throne, I'm gonna kill them. Even though like I stole their pool, I'm gonna kill them.
Another challenge, another win. We actually got first this time. You know, it's nice to get silver, but gold, you know, a little glitter on top. I said earlier I was considering throwing. Team win at the end of the. There's no shots. There's no shots. I just got murdered. I need protection, like a damn condom on this. I'll make myself a little condom. Alright, we're safe. Looking at my tribe more, I mean, Pepe got crashed out on earlier, and this one guy keeps trauma dumping. I forgot his name. Andy. I fuck with Andy, but he keeps like, this guy's a deep backstory. Like, he was on fucking Sheck Got Talent. He was in a mental asylum, I guess. Yeah, like, it feels like he's living a soap opera or something, but I mean, that kind of pulls me forward. Maybe I'll work with him, but at the end of the day, I don't know. A lot could happen. This game's pretty open for interpretation, so we'll see how people mold that clay.
Now listen.
I just sucked at the voice mod.
Look at me. Blah 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 blah.
I'm scared.
Oh my god.
How the hell did you get that?
I'll just scavenger hunt on the beginning. Thank God we got the immunity. I was not expecting they can do it on the first try. I'm actually shocked. But yeah, I need to survive to the merge. Most of them I want to get out. But not now. It's not a good time. But if we lose a challenge, then I'm the first one on a chopping block. We know that. I even said it in a main room to them that, hey, I know I will be on the chopping block because guess what? And this and that. And all my real cons in this game. And they said, no, sometimes it's not about only the skill on the... And they started teaching me parkour? Even the Jesus skin tried to teach me the parkour, like, what the frick? What the flippers in a pool? Like, Jesus tried to teach me how to parkour? What the hell?
How close were they behind us?
They were literally, if they didn't miss that final jump, they would have won.
I know that. I knew they were run away.
I think we just said it was my like second.
That was mad sweaty, bro. Oh my god.
We don't have to fret
I am
on that
sorry I
anymore.
messed up so much.
No, you're good, bro. A win is a win.
Yeah, I just could not hit anything.
Yeah. Great job, everyone. Like
There's a lot-
the
there's a
first
lot
two
of
groups,
gravity
you guys were
smashed
done like immediately. So, great job.
I had to go back in and fix my own. That was so crazy.
Alright, so I can't leave this incomplete. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what his old little tree houses look like, but Fire, I've got to honor him. He came in with a plan, came in with two things. He set up his goals right away from the get-go. So I didn't want to vote him out, but he wanted to do his tree house once again because he got torn down last time, and he wanted to have no feuds. And you know what? He came into the first tribal and had a feud. So, X on one of them, but I will try and make it up to him. I will try and make this somewhat beautiful. I have no build skills at all, but you know what? I will try my hand at it. And even if anyone wants to go search for an idol, I'm gonna stay here and get this done for Fire. I could see us doing 4 tribes at 20 so that they use all the camps. They
4 tribes. That'd be interesting too.
I don't know about that, but like, it's possible.
Is it time to idol search?
Advantage time.
I will say,
Yeah,
I
it might
just put a stake on the defrost, so we chillin'.
So, how are you finding it so far? Your first Minecraft survivor?
It's fun. I mean, it's very like, it's very I'm like really anxious when I'm doing these challenges because I don't want to screw up and like just like be an easy vote like that because that would be
Honestly,
really bad.
I think past the first tribal, that like whole era is done. Like if you somehow stuffed up on the first challenge, then maybe you're in trouble. But you didn't, and so I think we're past that. Like we have actually connections to base it on now. I wouldn't stress out about that. Obviously, if it feels a consistent issue, then yeah, but it just seems like these challenges aren't designed for that, which I love about it. Because like in my last season, the first person voted off like was really likable, really nice, and really wanted to work with him, but he just stuffed up the first challenge and there wasn't enough time to discuss much.
Okay, we got the W. We did it. I was really scared close to the end just because like, ooh, you know, Blue's catching up, but no, we're all good. Honestly, I'm glad we kind of hashed out before we went back to the challenge, or when we got to the second challenge, like our strengths and weaknesses, because I think that made the discussion of where we wanted to go a lot easier, and it made it so we weren't stepping on people's toes as much. Like it was very much so like, this is how confident we feel, let's put the really good people at the end, let's put the other people on easy and see how that goes. And we're good. Like the people who were confident, you know, like that easy part, it was literally just bump, and then you're done. Like I was like, oh, I probably could have done medium, but honestly, you know, I'll take easy just because like, why not? That just makes it easier in the long run. And now with the challenge out of the way, with us having a victory, there's talk of perhaps some idol searching, so we'll have to see what comes from that.
Okay, I'm really excited because we won the challenge and I felt like I was not safe because my name was floating around previously. I feel really good with Pixel right now because that's literally my girl. Like, Oven brought us in together to form a little trio, I think. And so I feel good with Pixel. However, with Oven, I don't know if I can trust him that much because I feel like he's been doing other things with other people.
I don't want to work with Griffin as like a tight alliance. I just need him in the game so people aren't looking at me.
And as he's been checking in a lot, but I don't know where he stands because it seems like he's checking in with everyone. He seems to be like trying to get himself protected by all angles, and I don't really like that. And I feel like he's going to become a threat later on, and he is a winner and all, so I am worried about that as well.
I want me, you, Archer, Mystic. I talked to both of them. They both like you, they like each other. I think that's a strong four.
He's pushed for an alliance, me, him, Bayback, Mystic. He's pushed for me, him, and Bayback. He's pushed, like, he's just pushing.
Looking forward, obviously I really want to work with this three. I think this could be something for sure.
Yeah.
But that's not the majority. So we need like one more, you know?
I'm just glad to be safe. I'm glad to have another day in this game, but it's episode 2. Take a chill pill.
All kind of started here, like, it's a group I want to work with, but I really like that I have people here, like, people who've, like, proven themselves to be good in the game, like, good in challenges. Like, growing up, we didn't get to talk in our season, but you went after the people who went after me, so I got to be the favor for that, yeah. And Kimmy and Mulong, Kimmy, you stepped up twice through the challenge and stuff like that, and Mulong, you stepped up there, and I stepped up for the puzzle in the first part. So if we can have people who are confident in challenges, like, up at front, like, that's gonna be a big thing. So this round, we lost the challenge, and I ironically almost trolled here and got that to happen. So I told them the challenge saying, you fell, and they look back for almost a half a second so they don't fall to me, go fuck myself. But they still win. It sucks, but hey, I'm doing everything I can. In the challenge, I did well, didn't fail once, did the medium part 2. So now I have to come back to camp and really set the tone for the season and say, I'm working with these people, and at the end of the day, that's the group I want to run with in this game. So I preferably want to just like make sure the big dogs just stay in, because this is a 24-person season. There's gonna be swaps. I don't want us to go after each other, because all it takes is one of us going after one another, and then that's going to follow one by one. Cantaloupe, he's alone right now. I feel like that's someone who we could bring in there. I don't really know how he feels with anyone else.
I wouldn't want to do Happy.
That's what I was saying, because Happy did help us with the together part of the puzzle. between George the Deadeye and Harper. I don't really know which one of them like did like worse. I don't have preference. I don't care between either.
George is much more of like a social player, though I think Harper is as well. They're both like not great at challenges, and
I think Harper's all the way from season 1, right?
That's what I'm saying. We could easily.
They were the first two of season 1.
If
so
we could make a pitch to Harper saying, "Hey, we don't want people to like get pogonged, like that kind of stuff, like people who are like there, like we want to work with you going forward there." So we could probably talk to them. George, just read you the name right now.
Sure.
You guys split up though, definitely talk to them about it, because we only have half the votes. So like, I wanted to work with you in the game. Like, you're one of the people I like the most. Like, I feel like we kind of get off like the same vibes a little bit. I'm fucking with you a lot.
Who are you hearing? Who are you hearing right now?
The name we threw out was George. I was in a call with Ron, Kimmy, and Mo Long. I was basically saying to them, like, kind of like making this pitch that, like, hey, I don't work with the big dogs, so I put the points like people who volunteer to do the harder stuff, so that I could like throw you into the safety mix as you volunteer to do like medium.
So, basically, what I've been hearing is everybody that I was with was saying Mo Long, and then for an alternate choice, they said Kimmy, because like nobody's really heard from her like at all. Alright, so basically, originally, I was with a group of people that threw out Mo Long's name, and don't tell anybody, but I disagreed with that, and I still do. And then I threw out Kimmy's name, because I believed, you know, I just hadn't talked to her at all. And, you know, not interacting with a person just kind of makes me choose that type of person. But later on, me and JJ began talking, and JJ was with me, and he's like, hey man, I fuck with you, I want to stay with you till the end. And I'm like, that's awesome. And he's like, alright, so I'm thinking George. And I had no choice but to agree, because honestly, I didn't oppose to it at all.
Cantaloupe said your name.
Alright, he just
Cantaloupe?
told me that y'all said it.
No, it was him. It was him.
That's
he was
funny.
like, oh yeah, like she doesn't talk. I haven't like heard her talk at all.
I've literally been the main one talking.
Yeah,
That's actually ridiculous.
it's like, what the heck? So everyone right now is like, everything I've heard is either Cantaloupe or Molong, and I'm more in favor of getting Cantaloupe out of here.
So what did you hear, Kimmy?
I've been hearing my name's going up there. I think that's funny.
That's what
I heard too.
Yeah.
The other
you
name,
hear it or did you say it?
I didn't say it. I heard it.
The person who
the
said
other
it,
name that
Cantaloupe.
I've heard
is Molong. Did you hear
is
that?
Molong.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is that I was told you said my name.
But yeah, that's
So-
the name that I've mostly been hearing as Molong.
I mean, no, Cantaloupe, I'm being told you're saying my name.
No, I heard it from them, bro.
Who's them though? Because I literally.
I was with, I think it was Harper, one other person, might have been Grant. That's who I was with when I first heard your name.
But who was
Did
the one
you
who
know
said it?
Who said it? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, 'cause,
All
like,
I
I'm-
remember saying is that they said that they had hardly interacted. And honestly, I gotta be completely honest, me and you haven't interacted that much.
So Cantaloupe is a stupid fucking bitch. Like, how are you that fucking dumb? Like, you want to go and talk about me being the weakest or one of the weakest for our team? I literally have 16 wins in 2 seasons, and let's not forget the fact that I was on one of the best tribes in history of Cav seasons because of how good I was. I single-handedly won several challenges for my team. I came to the Heroes vs. Villains season, and I mopped these whores. And we never lost because of me. And so it's like, I did the hardest possible shit. And that's, like, and you want to vote me off? Like, you are a no one, stupid little whore. So, like, honestly, it's funny that you even decided to throw out my name because now you and George are in the hot seat, and that's hilarious. Don't you dare vote me at all. Like, you're a fucking little twink-ass bitch. I'm about to beat the fuck out of you, snap you like a twig. Whore. I hate you. Bye!
Of the two, like, we're just kind of debating, like, who would be better for us to go long term. Because, like, I was just saying, like, the vets, like, I want to go vet strong. Because obviously the vets on other tribes aren't working together. And this is a long ass game. So that if we can just have you two, Kimmy, Grant, like, I want, like, that as, like, the main 5. And then after that, we can, like, figure out decisively who we want to vote out. So then we can go together farther.
I'm down for it. We just gotta figure out who's the vote here because it feels like everyone's just like kind of still deciding between the two right now.
Preferably, I'd rather do George because I feel like Cantaloupe's better at challenges. And Mo Long actually just told me that him and Cantaloupe are doing George, so that's 2 right there.
I do want to say though, I am worried a little bit about Molong and Cantaloupe because I feel like they know each other outside of this, but that's it. All right, well, I'm here at my tribe. no one is targeting me, at least from my knowledge. They could be. But for me, honestly, I think the two most sus people on this tribe by far is Molong and Cantaloupe. Like, easily. They went to the advantage calls. I mean, for right now, I definitely want to team with Kimmy, just because we're like kind of like the big threats, quote unquote, but I don't see that way right now. I want to team with George the Jedi and Parker, whatever their name is, because I walked in on them doing signed alliance talks and I didn't expose them for it, so they've just put me in there, so I'm in that group now. But as for the others, like I said, Molong, don't care about. Gert is kind of just there. I could see them being a target on our tribe, but who knows? I might align with them just for like, big target alliance. We're so cool in the game. Nah, but I think I have some ins, but I also have some outs. So I'm gonna try to focus more on the ins. So we'll see what happens.
So honestly, so it's Cantaloupe, Molong, and George. It's really between. Yeah. So if we all decide on someone who's not gonna help us in the future, I feel like that would be pretty smart. I wish we could all get in one call.
Like honestly, like you two were like one of the first two I wanted to talk to, but I didn't get a chance to really.
I mean, if we can get a majority within the first vote, I'm so down.
Well, if you guys want to lock in, I'll go tell.
I'm locked. No, we're good. Like before you even joined this call, we were literally talking about the same exact name. So
all right, good. All right, I'll be your guys' message bearer then.
Cool. Bet. Cool. Appreciate it.
Use me like a dog, boys.
Bro, I don't use dogs, bro. That's weird as fuck.
I didn't mean it like that, but fair enough.
Initially, I heard my name being thrown out by George, and then obviously we joined the tribe call, and we heard George, or I think it was either George or Cantaloupe talking about me and Kimmy. So we kind of panicked about that. We just, went back to our NPC, talked to some more people. Cantaloupe's name was brought up for a bit. I don't necessarily want to keep him here, but it seems like he's going to be staying, at least for this tribal.
All of us were voting for George.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
So if you two were down with voting George, I think that's end of discussion, and I think we're all good.
Yeah. Well, because
I've been hearing, my first call, I was hearing you, Molong.
George was the one who said my name, right? And then...
Yeah.
JJ's throwing my name out, which sucks. I don't like that. I'm hoping the plan works. I'm hoping Cantaloupe doesn't have an idol, because that means I'll probably go home. I might have to throw my vote on someone, and I'll probably throw it on Molong, just to throw him off.
I think JJ was pushing for George still, but then besides that, I was hearing Cantaloupe.
Literally, we got to the call, JJ threw out George, and it was between George and Harper. Molong and JJ kind of steered it towards George, and then I leave, and I get told by Happy, Cantaloupe said myself and Molong's name, Molong as the front, and then me as the backup. And I joined the call, mind you, while that happened, so that was really funny. Because it was the main chat, I'm allowed to go in, and these stupid fucking bitches were like, I think she's the best back plan in case we need someone as a backup. I'm like, who's she? Who else is she?
First tribal, and somehow I've not heard my name a single time, which is the exact opposite of what I was expecting going into this, but it's a welcome surprise. I was expecting that little yellow minion gremlin to go from you right away, but we're cooking, we're letting him think we're chill. We're not, but we're chill. I've been hearing both sides, George. I don't even fucking remember their names. George and the fucking melon. That's all I'm hearing. Probably rather go for the melon, because the melon has not said a single word to me. But I don't really care. I got my idol shards, and I'm cooking. I'm relaxing. So I'm down to do Cantaloupe if you're down. And then
I am too. It's just I'm only worried if he does have an idol, if he walked out.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Is Cantaloupe a fruit?
Yes. Wait, it's a melon actually.
Well, melons are fruits.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think it's a separate thing, because it's a watermelon.
Really?
I don't fucking know. I'll put it in my parchment.
Okay, period.
Cantaloupe is the word?
That's what I heard, yeah.
Okay. Because I've heard both Cantaloupe and basically George. Those are the two names I've heard.
Yeah, I heard George at the beginning, and then it kind of just completely switched to Cantaloupe, at least from what I've heard. I mean, I've heard Cantaloupe, so that's probably where I'm leaning, just to go with the majority, so...
Yeah, that's what I've heard the most of.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. It's me, you, Harper, Gert,
I think it's
and
all
me.
the second chancers.
Cantaloupe, Grunt, Molong, are all doing that.
Oh, okay, perfect. Well,
So after all these calls, this vote is up in the air. I have no idea what's going on. Kino Tribe's photo block. I really don't want them to use that though, just in case. I feel like people are not lying to me. At the end of the day, I am really hoping that we can see George Boo tonight.
Right, Taurari Tribe, welcome to your first tribal council of the season, voting off the second player of the game. Let's get to it. So, Gurn, tell me, after losing, what was the initial vibe back at camp?
Yeah, for first vote, I was honestly expecting it to just be like really one person's just thrown out and everybody got into it. But I don't really think it was that. And I think a lot of people are saying yes to everything and seeing what just happens to me.
So Cantaloupe, first vote, coming to Tribal Council, how do you exactly put your trust into these people without thinking that they're lying to you?
I mean, if everybody is lying to each other, I would definitely draw the line there, but I feel as if a lot of people that I talk to, they weren't lying to me at all, and I trust quite a few people.
Kimmy, is there any obvious or known alliances yet in your tribe?
To be honest, I don't even know if it's like set in stone alliances. Like, I feel like everyone's just kind of acting as their own entity and then just moving along, seeing what's said between, well, the names that were said, plural. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think that things could be drawn in the sand just as quickly as someone could like cover them up and draw new lines.
George, I love how Kimmy put that because it's so true. Because like, at one tribal council, you could be working with somebody, but then at another tribal council, you could be getting stabbed in the back by who knows who. It could be anybody.
I think everyone's been truthful to me. I haven't talked to one person. I tried to, but I think that same person is also being kind of a bit sneaky, but we'll see. Right now, all I want to do is...
I've been sneaky.
I think you've been a little sneaky. Someone told me you were throwing my name out.
That's not sneaky. That's playing it right to your face. People said they've been playing the middle. That's being sneaky.
I haven't been playing the middle.
People have been, but you're saying I'm being sneaky for saying the name? Be for real.
Didn't talk to me. You didn't talk to me about it.
Sneaky. That's being a straight shooter.
Well, anyway, regardless, I'm open to working with anyone, even people who do throw my name out, because I'm not a jerk like that, and I'm not saying you're a jerk like that either. I'm just a little upset that we didn't get to talk, and then you're throwing my name out. Regardless, this is a really good tribe, so even if I am the first one to go, I want us to win. But I'm here to play for everybody. I'm here to play for myself, and I think everyone here's been truthful. So if I go home, I love y'all. If I get to stay, I extra love y'all.
What the fuck was that?
So Harper, tell me your like initial thoughts. George kind of, I guess, in a sense, called out JJ, which he kind of confirmed that it was happening. So tell me your initial thoughts on just what kind of just happened.
Wow. Happy first tribal, you guys. There's definitely some feelings, some big feelings that people are in fact feeling. Yeah, no, I don't really know what to say. I was kind of shocked a little bit.
So JJ, a lot of just happened. And after this said tribal, what are you hoping that happens?
At the end of the day, I'm just hoping for this tribe going to the end together, and I'm making sure I do what I can to help us be in the best spot for that. This is a long-ass game, and if we can win challenges and have the numbers, that's the best thing. And the people who are the weak links, for example, George, he won't be able to help us in that aspect. If we get people on challenges...
I was on top. I did great in the challenges. What do you mean? I haven't done bad.
You didn't volunteer for anything. You didn't stick out.
I did.
For what?
Just I didn't sit out. I didn't sit out for anything. I played in every single challenge.
All right, but you didn't step up for anything, and that's at the end of the day. Those names are said. The first name said were Molong and Kimmy in your call, two of our best comp players. So at the end of the day, your allegiances are already looking for numbers to go forward, not what's best interest for everyone, just what's best for yourself.
I am not going for them.
Not anymore, yeah, but if you
no, I wasn't even ever.
Again. You threw your name out once, so throw it again.
That's fine. I want to work with you, but if you want to go after me after this, it's fine. I want to talk to you afterwards. But regardless, what's happening, I don't want to have beef with you. I was just a little hurt that we didn't get to talk at all. That's the only thing I was upset by making my call out, that you didn't get a chance to talk with me.
I'll be blunt. I'm going in here.
I have a question.
I know. I'm fine with you going after me. I think I'm going to be safe.
Can I ask a question? Actually, considering my name was brought up in that entire debacle, as my mom would say. Of
course.
Who did say our names? Because I've never
Cantaloupe.
tried. Oh. What? Oh my god. It's just like because I.
Are we being for real?
Did you not say that? Oh yeah, Kimmy hasn't said a word.
You said Kimmy, and I agreed. I agreed when I said, bro. I agreed when I said I haven't interacted with her. You were the one that said Kimmy though.
Hell no.
Bro, what? Are you being for real? Are you being for real?
For real.
What the fuck is?
All right.
Hey, Cav, I think it's time to vote. Let's see what happens.
I do as well, and I'm the host this time, Happy. All right, and with that being said, Molong, you're up to vote first.
Either I'm being played or you're being played. So if you're being played, fuck you. That made sense. Cool.
Cantaloupe, you're our weakest member and you need to go home, dude. JJ, quit trying to be a power player, it ain't working. And if you think I'm the weakest player, you're nuts.
At the end of the day, you need to go for me to soar in this game.
I'm kind of tempted to make it tie and go to rocks, but I feel like that's really stupid. It'd be fun if it's stupid.
All right, all of you have voted. I'll now go tell you the votes. If anybody has 4 idle shards or an advantage in this game they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so.
I have an advantage.
Really?
It's a lock a vote advantage.
Cantaloupe will now pick one person to block a vote, gaining him an extra vote at any tribal council he'd like. The votes will you be blocking?
George.
Fair enough. Hey, Cantaloupe, give me that.
Damn.
Cantaloupe, will you be playing the other half of the advantage now, or will you be saving it?
I'm gonna play it now.
Alright, come give me the other half then. This is the other half of the lock and vote. Cantaloupe, you'll now go vote again.
Alright.
If anybody else has any other advantages they'd like to play, now would be the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, George. George. That's 2 votes, George. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. 2 votes, Cantaloupe. 2 votes, George. 4 votes left. Cantaloupe. George. That's 3 votes, George. 3 votes, Cantaloupe. 2 votes left. Cantaloupe. That's 4 votes, Cantaloupe. 3 votes, George. 1 vote left. For the last vote. Is 4. George. That means everybody but George and Cantaloupe will now revote. Molong, you're up first.
Honestly, I'm fine if Cantaloupe goes home, but I'm gonna stick with my vote.
Now that advantage is gone, people who are opposing you can't have it. Let's get the ball rolling.
Alright, once again, I will tell you the votes. All right. I have tallied the votes. Person with the most amount of votes, rest of the tribal council. If it does tie, then we'll have a consensus. If nobody can come to a consensus, we'll go straight to rocks, with Cantaloupe and George being immune. First vote. Cantaloupe. George. George. 2 votes George, 1 vote Cantaloupe. 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 3 votes Cantaloupe, 2 votes George, 1 vote left. Next person voted off. Cantaloupe. Please give me your torch.
GG.
Cantaloupe, thank you so much for playing, but the tribe has spoken. Congratulations, Taurari Tribe, 1 step closer in this game. Everybody grab your torches, we're bound back to camp.
Top 22, baby, let's go!
Let's go, boys!
It was fun while it lasted. I guess. I'm probably gonna do another one of these at some point. Hopefully I can win the next one. This was just a fluke. It wasn't supposed to happen. This whole thing is scripted! It's scripted!
Next survivor.
Spies suck, or are you just a pussy?
I'm not a pussy.
Break now, I can't trust anyone.
Molong, I have my eyes on you.
I trust you a lot, and I feel like we can benefit each other in this game.
I'm sorry I called you out like that.
No, don't worry, you're chilling.
No.